Do gals kiss and tell? Do girls kiss and tell? Does size really matter?
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. If she rejects you for being a virgin, she a Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my very good friend here, Lene. She is finally home from Canada, so I thought I would take this opportunity to film something with her.
I'm excited.
So today we're gonna do as you read in the title, answering questions that guys are too afraid or shy or just don't want to ask girls themselves. So we're gonna be answering those questions to our best capability. Disclaimer, these are like our individual answers. Like a girl can feel something completely different than what we're feeling, and I can feel something different than she, and like she can yeah, now. Are you ready for the questions?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first question is, are periods really that bad?
Well, it depends on the person. For me, yes. Like I had very bad cramps, like super bad cramps. I threw up. Like it was so painful, I threw up. So yes, for me it's bad, but I don't have the mood swings that much. So it's not bad in that way for me, but the cramps, yeah.
For me, I don't even, it's just like, hey girl, I'm here. Like other girls I know, they get like tender breasts and like they like have like really bad cramps. I have nothing. It just
lucky bitch.
It just comes. It's just like, hey girl, I'm here.
Oh, I wish. Well, I don't have my period right now though. I haven't had it for like 4 years because I have the implant in my arm. Yeah, you bitch.
I think the only thing that I'm noticing now is that my lower part of the stomach gets a bit bloated. But that's like but that also happens if I have a really good meal, so you know, you never know. You never know. Next question. Do gals kiss and tell? Do girls kiss and tell?
That also depends.
Do you not kiss and tell?
Like it depends on the situation. And also like I would probably tell my closest friend. But that's usually it. Like I wouldn't say it to everyone. So I've been to parties where girls are like talking about it openly and like that's the vibe, and that's fine. If I dated someone and they weren't comfortable with like people knowing stuff, and like I wouldn't want to put that out there, you know?
I support that.
So it depends.
I'm very much like kiss and tell. Like, like if something has happened to me, like people will know. They will know.
Yeah,
But
I guess it depends.
Yeah, I guess I'm just like a very open person. Like I have nothing to hide. So like if something has happened to me, then I'm like, hey, guess what happened today?
Yeah, but the thing is like I don't mind if people know stuff about me. It's just like if the person that it involved did mind, I would have to be quiet.
Yeah.
Or I could say what happened, but not with like who it was with. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so conclusion, it depends.
I feel like everything's gonna be like it depends.
Okay, this one is a question I think is really weird, but I guess guys are wondering about this.
Okay.
And it's kind of ironically like thinking about what I just did. Why do girls take so long to put on makeup? I just spent 10 minutes putting on makeup, so I mean,
she looks amazing though.
I feel like it depends because I can use 10 minutes and also 1 hour. I can have fun and like do 1 hour and then just like having to be like boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. And usually when I'm not doing anything and doing like I do my makeup for fun, it turns out amazing. And whenever I have to be ready and like have to look good, it looks like shit.
Yep.
And it usually depends on, like for me, if my skin is good that day, my makeup will go on easily, but if not, I might use an hour. All of these questions are gonna be, it depends.
It depends. Okay, now we're going for a really interesting one.
Okay. Where did you find these questions?
On the internet. So, the guys are wondering, does size really matter?
Oh. I would say no. If they know how to use it, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest. And I'm gonna say it kind of does. Because, like, if it's like really tiny, it's like this, right? and you don't feel anything, it's not gonna be amazing, right?
Yeah.
But to like for me, it doesn't have to be like ultra big, like extra large, you know. It can be like mediocre minus, mediocre plus, like it's a very gray song, but it's like motion of the ocean. I feel like it's motion of the ocean, like if you know how to work it and you don't like have the size and you can like compensate on doing other things.
But also like it can be too big. It can hurt a lot.
Yeah, I haven't been in that situation. I would not know about that.
So it kind of matters. Like you don't want it to be too big so it hurts. Like I guess it would eventually handle it somehow. But yeah, you also kind of don't want to not feel anything. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So yeah, yes, it does matter. The other question is, can we split the bill?
Yes, I prefer that. Okay, she does not.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So for me, it depends on the person asking. Like, if a guy asks me out, I'm gonna assume he's paying for it, but I'm gonna offer to split it. But I'm gonna assume that he's paying for it because he's the one asking. And if I'm like asking my crush, like, hey, you want to grab a coffee? Like, I'm assuming I'm paying for the coffee and his coffee. So I feel like,
I agree on that too, kind of. But especially like if I'm asking, I'm like assuming I'm gonna pay. But I also hate people paying for me, so that's why I love splitting the bill. And I also like to pay for other people. I don't know if that's just my personality. Like I want to be the one that's paying because I want to be nice. Like I don't know if that's like a personality thing.
I think it is.
Because like on dates, I'm like, split the bill, please. Just because like I don't know, I feel rude.
I mean, yeah, I would feel rude too. Like I wouldn't want to be like, sit there when the bill comes and be like, yeah, so you're gonna pay or what? Like, no, obviously. Oh no, my palms are sweaty. Knees weak. I'm spaghetti.
Do you need a new one?
No, it's okay. Maybe I should air it a bit.
Yeah, you should. It's like, you can see, it's like, you know when you get those like fingertips?
Yeah, when it's been underwater for too long.
It's kind of like that.
So I, the light is not picking it up, but a clothing rack collapsed on my hand yesterday and it just scraped up half of my skin.
She has a nice scratch.
Okay, well, conclusion is, yes, we can split the bill. Do you pleasure yourself?
Oh, this is a hard one to answer for me because like I don't.
I mean, it's very, like here it's very individual. You have girls that have like a really high sex drive.
Yeah.
And then you have girls that are like, they can go their whole life without even like knowing they have a JJ, you know?
Yeah. I basically don't have a sex drive if I'm not interested in someone, so no.
It depends, it's very individual.
But usually, yes, they do.
Okay, next question is being a virgin a turn off?
No.
Elaborate.
It's like, why would it be a turn off? Like, not everyone is ready at like a certain age. Like, everybody has their own individual journey. So like, whenever someone is ready, it's not like, I don't know, it cannot be a turn off for me, at least.
I mean, I know, I guess not. I have a question that is related to this one. I just have to check up what it is.
I feel like it's more like of, are you confident enough to be with someone who have no idea how to do stuff?
That's the thing. And the other question was, should I tell a girl I'm a virgin or just wing it? So this is like related. I feel like you should tell her. If she's a virgin, then you guys can have the experience together. Very beautiful experience, may I say. But if she's not a virgin, then she can guide you, help you, be like, hey, don't do it like this, do it like that, you know? Because I think you can tell if someone's a virgin and they're trying to wing it, because it would just be like, why are you doing it like that and not like this, you know?
I don't know.
But
never been in that situation, so.
Oh. Well, I mean, not me either, kinda. I guess it's not a turn off as long as you're being honest about it. And like, if you're trying to wing it, then try to read the body language of the girl. Like, if she's obviously not enjoying it, not having a good time, then, you know, open communication and that stuff.
I feel like if a girl would reject you for being a virgin, she's not confident enough and you don't want that, so.
If she rejects you for being a virgin, she a The next one is, what's the proper answer to, does this dress make me look fat?
Oh no.
I actually don't know either, because I feel like I don't say it like that. Like if I say
No.
something, it's be like, do I look good in this? Like, should I wear this?
Yeah,
I've never said like this make me look fat. Like then.
No, it's more like if I feel like something makes me look fat, I just like say I feel fat in this, and that's it. And then I just, I don't want to ask people if they agree. I just want to have my own opinion about it. I guess just give your opinion and be nice about it.
Like, be honest and don't lie,
Yeah.
but be nice about it. Don't be like, yeah, you look hella fat in that dress, man. Be like, oh damn girl, you look thick as fuck. You know?
Maybe you could like, if it's like not the most flattering piece of clothing, you could be like, maybe it doesn't fit your curves the right way. Maybe you should wear something else just because it's not the right fit. But you're not fat. It's just, it doesn't hug you the right way.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's a good answer. Do you expect us to always make the first move?
No.
I would also say no. But every time I've made the first move, shit like gone like south. I feel like it's more attractive when a guy makes the first move, because then you know they want you. But I don't mind doing like making the first move.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't mind either one. It's like, I hate all the like hinting and stuff, like the game. I'm like, if I like you, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just like straightforward.
That's how everyone should be.
I sometimes don't get all the hints and the first moves and end up in awkward situations. Like, I don't mind people making moves, but like, please be clear about it. Yeah, I might just be an idiot though.
Next question. Are the girls a big bother? The girls.
Oh.
That's what I meant by I cannot relate to this, because it's flat as an iPad here.
No?
But do answer it.
I don't have a big rack though.
I mean, you have more than me, so I feel like you can at least ask.
They can bother you if they're too big. I have friends that they get annoyed by it. They're in the way, and it's heavy, so they have back problems. And it can also be the opposite way. It can be like when you have small boobs and you see something you like a top, and it doesn't fit because it's like too loose in this area. Yeah. So it can be very problematic.
I think the only thing about girls with big boobs, like they cannot sleep like the way that I sleep.
Oh yeah, on your stomach? Yeah.
Like I sleep on my side, I sleep on my stomach, I sleep like facing down.
Oh,
you know?
I don't have that problem either. Like I'm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good enough. So yeah, I think if you really want like a good answer to this question, you should ASMR.
You should ASMR.
Next question. Is it okay to do it while you're on your period?
As long as both people are comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be comfortable, just because like, I don't know what it's called, the cervix, isn't that lower when you're on your period, and it can hurt more. And
you have more knowledge than me about this.
If you've been with someone for a long time, both are comfortable, sure. I don't know. It depends on the person.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it like on a first, like a one night stand, like, hey, I got my period, and like, you know. But I also feel like whenever I've been on my, that time of the month, I've been like extra in the mood, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about it, but like you're kind of like a bit extra in the mood.
I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't had my period for 4 years, so I don't know.
It's like, put a towel down, do the deed, clean up, or do it in the shower as well.
Yeah, you can do it so many places.
So many places. The kitchen counter. I'm just kidding. Is it really that hard to decide where to eat?
Oh, yes.
I actually have a tip on this one that I learned on TikTok. If you know that your girl is like indecisive, she's like, I don't know what to eat, and you're like suggesting like, should we go there? And she's like, no, and then like there and like, no, right? You should be like, hey, I'm taking you out to eat. Guess where I'm taking you out to eat? And then she's gonna be like, oh, is it Dunkin' Donuts?
I do that with Christmas presents too. I'm like, do you know what I got you for Christmas? It's something you really wanted. And they guess. And I'm like, now I know what to get you.
There you have it, guys.
But the thing for me with the eating stuff, it's like I usually don't know what I want because like I'm down for anything. So usually like I'll say yes to the first suggestion. I'm like, oh yeah, sure thing. I'm usually down for anything. I like everything.
I feel like if someone's like, like, where do you want to eat? I'm like, it's whatever for me. And then they suggest something, and then I'm like, that doesn't really sound that nice. And I'm like, no. And then they suggest something else, and I'm like, no.
I usually just like agree, and I'm down to try new places. And especially for me in Canada, it's been like there's so many places to go. So like in this area, it's more difficult to find a place to eat around this area than in Canada, because like you have tried every place possible, and you're kind of bored of everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like in Canada, I would be like, yeah, sure thing, let's go. And if I don't want to go somewhere, I would say like, yeah, I'm down for whatever except this and this. I would just say what I'm not down for.
We love a decisive girl.
Woman,
Indecisive.
I'm very indecisive, so.
So we actually have that problem right now. We're going out to eat, and guess what? We don't know where to eat.
I just said I'm down for anything.
And I'm just like, yeah,
So
me too.
Now you need to suggest stuff for me.
But I don't know what to. I don't know what to suggest.
What's open?
What time was it? Summertime. Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
So Burger King, McDonald's, New China House.
What's New China House?
The Chinese place.
I just said that we've been to every place. Apparently I have not.
And then there's sushi, and then there's, if we want to be fancy, we can do like Egon.
Are they open?
Yeah, I think they're open to 11.
Oh no, because of COVID.
Oh fuck. Double fuck. So yeah, that's what I was just gonna update you guys that we're struggling with that right now.
I'm down for anything though, really. Like whatever you want to do.
I mean, I'm kind of down for anything as well. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Take too long and everything's closed.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, that was just update. We got some kebab.
We got some
Kebab?
Oh.
That's it for this video. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
And remember to like this video if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel. And comment. Maybe you'll have some questions that we haven't answered. We can
do part 2.
We can do part 2. Yeah.
Ask some questions.
Ask questions in the comment section if you have questions.
Follow her on Instagram.
Follow her on Instagram. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye. This question is also very like individual.
Okay.
Why do you always go for bad boys? If he's opening a door to like an old lady or like helping, like I'm like, oh, I want you in my bed right now. Do women like abs or arms more?
Maybe arms? Like it's hard when you like lay on top of abs.
How does a guy politely ask for a job?